Good morning, guys. I'm joining you from a bit of a different background today because I'm actually visiting Mike's family up in Yorkshire, and I'm just getting ready for the day. We're actually heading out to visit Fountains Abbey, which, if anyone has been there before, you'll know how beautiful it is, and it is a beautiful day today, so I'll share some of that with you. But I just received the most amazing delivery I wanted to show you because I've got some really, really exciting news. I'm going to go and sit down at the table here. So those of you who follow me a lot will know that I work with Cult Beauty, and I just took delivery of this huge box of goodies for a very specific reason. Now, I know a lot of you know about my discount code for Cult Beauty, which is FlirtCB. It gives you 20% off most of the website all year round. There are some exclusions, but not a huge amount. They have one-upped this in a little pre-cyber sale. I have my edit of my top 25 picks from the website. And if you don't know Cult Beauty, they essentially sell all of the best beauty brands in one place. They have insanely fast next day delivery. It's one of my favourite places to shop for beauty. It has been for years and years and years. Those of you who followed me for years will have known I've spoken about it for years. Anyway, so I have my edit of my top 25 products, and you can get 25% off all of them. And I tried to select these to be the best kind of cross-section of everyday favourites mixed with things that I think people will want to buy as gifts this festive season. So if you are doing some early Christmas shopping, or if you want to stock up on some kind of staple favourites, then I feel like my selection is really, really good. 25% off all of these. I'm going to show you a sneak peek, but if you want to see my full selection, I'll put the link below and you can head to the website. The code is still the same. It's still FlirtCB, but I'll show you just a few of the 25 products I've chosen for my edit. So first up, some of my everyday essentials, including my absolute favourite Charlotte Tilbury products. Charlotte Tilbury is a brand that whenever there's a discount to be had, I get asked about. The brand new Charlotte Tilbury mascara is included. The Unreal Skin stick foundation is included. And the Lip and Cheek Glow, which is my personal favourite Charlotte Tilbury product, I think is massively underrated. My CeraVe SA cleanser is also included. This is like an everyday staple for me. It's affordable anyway, but 25% off. Clé de Peau concealer, really pricey, but fantastic makeup product that I've used for years. And I know a lot of people like really want to try this, but don't necessarily want to invest because it is quite expensive. 25% off there's no better time. And then I've also included a couple of GHD products, which I know are like big ticket items, and I think 25% off is incredible for these. So the GHD Duet, which this launched, I believe it was last year now, but this is one of my favourite kind of non-straightener products that GHD do. So good, so worth the investment. If you have thick, frizzy hair and you struggle to kind of blow dry it and keep it sleek, this is so good, and they're really pricey, so 25% off is amazing. And then I've also included the gold stylers. These are my favourite ones. They do, I think they're called the platinum ones, are slightly more expensive. I prefer the gold ones personally, so they're included if you need new straighteners. I feel like this is a good time to buy them. And then I've also included a few of the like festive gift sets that I think are incredible value for money anyway, especially these, which are the Sunday Riley Wake Up With Me and Go to Bed With Me sets. These are insane value for money anyway. So you're getting like the full morning routine and the full nighttime routine in a box set for a huge discount, plus 25% off the retail value of the gift set. So they're like crazy value for money. I did this on purpose, guys. These were my selections on purpose to save extra money. And then I've also included this set from Elemis because I know so many of you guys love Elemis as well. So this includes the full-size cleansing balm and then the Pro Collagen Marine Cream and the Pro Collagen Marine Cream Night. Again, already a massive saving because it's in a box set, but 25% off the box set. Like I said, I did this on purpose. A few other box set picks. There's the Ulla Henriksen After Party Peptide. This is one of my favourite nighttime moisturisers. Absolutely love this. And again, really good value for money in the set anyway, but 25% off. And the NARS Laguna set. This is part of their kind of Christmas gifting offering. And this is the Mini Laguna Essentials Bronzer and Lip Set. So you get a mini lip balm, a mini of the Laguna Cream Bronzer, which is a favourite of mine, and then a mini of the classic Laguna Bronzer as well. Again, bargain in the gift set anyway, but 25% on top. And if you're buying for any teenagers, tweenagers, I also included some hit list items that I know they will love as well, because I know so many of you guys shop for either your daughters or your nieces, etc. The Milk the Works set. So this includes the Hydro Grip Primer, the lip oil, blush, and the highlighter. A lot of the gift sets I think will sell out before Christmas as well, so it's a good time to get in there before Black Friday. And there are a load more products in my edit as well. So I'll link my edit below. My code, as I said, is the same as always, FleurCB. So happy shopping if you want to stock up on some of my all-time favourite products from Cult Beauty. I will pop the link below. Let's go for a little family autumnal outing, shall we? For those of you who have never heard of Fountains Abbey before, I know a lot of you probably will have visited because it's a very famous National Trust site in Yorkshire, essentially on the site of an old abbey. And the abbey is actually in ruins, but they are so incredible. You can walk all around the ruins. There's beautiful walks around the grounds as well, and there's these amazing like lakes and water features, and it's just a really stunning place to go, and the kids absolutely love it. River especially loves seeing the abbey ruins because she loves history. I don't know much about it myself, but Mike's mum went off and was walking her around and teaching her all about the history of the abbey, and she absolutely loved it. Then we went for a walk, actually quite far. I was really impressed with how far Enzo managed to get, and he did end up in Mike's arms for the last kind of 10-15 minutes, but he walked a long way. River would never have walked that far when she was this age, but we had such a nice time, and the weather was so nice. You know those just perfect crisp autumn days? It was one of those days, and it makes you realise just how beautiful England is, especially when the leaves are falling. There was one point where we were literally, it was like magical leaves falling through the sky. And then we headed back to Mike's parents. She's got a miniature Shetland pony which River loves to go and stroke and play with. And then I actually cooked dinner. I cooked spag bol for the first time in a really long time, and it was pretty good if I do say so myself. It is the next day now. Looking cool in your sunglasses there, MDF.
I think you've just started this vlog so you can turn off the football. I reckon that's why you've started it.
That's exactly why. Turn off the football.
Turn off the football, Nanny. We'll put it on again.
Fell out yesterday.
Oh, River's got big news for the vlog,
Big
everybody.
news.
Her front tooth, oh no, Enzo. Her front tooth fell out yesterday, and the tooth fairy came. Anyway, so River Wren is very excited. Her front tooth's fallen out, and the other one is so wobbly. It's basically sideways, isn't it, Riv? It's like this.
And you didn't believe me that it was going to come out.
I thought it was going to be at least a week. She did run into your arm though.
Yeah.
Does anyone else get really, if you've got little ones and they've had their teeth fallen out, get a bit emotional when their teeth fall out? Especially the front one, the front
I thought you were going to have like half an hour time on your own yesterday.
When her first teeth fell out, she's lost her two bottom front teeth. I actually cried when the first one fell out. And yesterday I felt really emotional because I feel like your front teeth. And I said to her, the next one falls out this week, she'll be able to sing All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. It's the next day from when you last saw us, and we're now on the large drive home from North Yorkshire. That was not very good Yorkshire accent, was
Yorkshire? How have you been over the last couple of days?
God knows. Anyway, we had a lovely time staying with Mike's family, and actually we lucked out because the weather was gorgeous. Like ideal autumnal, clear, crisp days, and just we had a really nice time.
I wish I took your camera on my run this morning.
Oh really?
The amount of deer that I went past was unreal.
Did you run through Studley?
Yeah. I did a couple of loops there. And it
so
was
nice.
beautiful.
So if you guys saw you would have seen footage from Fountains Abbey yesterday. It's just stunning up there. When the weather's nice. When the weather is bad, England is like a totally different place, right, in general. When the weather's good, oh my god, and this time of year with all the leaves, stunning. Anyway, so we're now on our way back down south. It's Sunday night, well, Sunday afternoon. It feels like night because the clocks went back.
Clocks have gone back.
And everyone's like, oh, an extra hour in bed. I'm like, no, just you have to wake up at 5 a.m.
Less in bed for us.
Yeah, the kids woke up at 5 this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I also realised, because of you, I say I'm not gonna lie like 50 times a day. When I edit my vlogs, I have to edit it out like so much.
But why? Because it's so great to not lie about it.
Because it's such a catchy catchphrase of yours.
Hey,
not gonna lie, and all the nines, and Mike's catchphrases in life.
I have not said that for a long time.
You haven't, but you used to say it all the time.
Back in the day.
Anyway, so we are on our way home. What else have I got to update? Live on.
It's the Grand Prix tonight. The excited.
Oh, what? When's
that
going on?
8 o'clock. Kids in bed. Hello Fresh cooking. Watching
Kids.
Lando.
Okay,
and
promise you,
Verstappen
if
and
you
Sainz.
cook dinner, I won't complain.
I will cook dinner. But
The other thing I've challenged myself to finish on the drive down. Did you have something to say, MDF? What was it?
I was just going to say, but just FYI, if it gets to 5 minutes to 8, you're finishing off the kids. I'm not going downstairs.
People, it's come to my attention over the years, but recently, in fact, because I started vlogging again, that people don't like us talking over each other.
Well, do you know when you say don't like us talking over each other, you mean you talking over me?
No. This goes both ways. This goes
whatever,
both ways.
Trevor.
I honestly think, like, I'm obviously not oblivious to the fact that Mike and I talk over each other a lot. Mike and I have been together since, well, for what, 16 years?
Coming on 17 next
And
year.
we both talk a lot. I mean, he talks a lot more than me. Mike is Mr. Chat. And the reason why we talk over each other, especially in vlogs, a lot of the time, is because I'm trying to minimise Mike's waffling, because this man can talk
But
like no one else.
now it turns out that everyone likes like a 17-hour vlog. It's made for me.
It's made for you, Mike.
Such a good chat.
Basically taking the piss out of each other 24/7. Anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. We have a challenge when we get home. Get the kids to bed and then clear out the rest of the furniture in the office,
We're
because
definitely doing that.
the new carpet's going down tomorrow morning.
Definitely doing that before the kids go to bed.
Oh, right. Are they going to help with that?
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Well, they need shoes on.
Right,
Spiky
that's a
carpet.
spiky carpet.
But they can help.
In fun news, the carpet's going down tomorrow in the space that we're renovating at home. Thank the Lord, because that's been ongoing for, when did we start? 2-3 months ago? Yeah. Woohoo! We are home. I'm not going to lie. I told you I was saying that all the time. Way too much. I'm in my pyjamas. I'm not going to lie. I'm in my pyjamas with Mike's dressing gown on already. The kids are in bed. The kitchen is one hell of a mess, but the Grand Prix is on. Mike has cooked us prawn curry for dinner. Delish. Is this HelloFresh or is this a creation of your own?
HelloFresh, but with
Different prawns.
because the prawns had died.
Oh no.
We were away at the weekend.
So we managed to, I actually didn't vlog it, but we moved all the stuff for the carpet tomorrow because we had to do it express fast before the kids went to bed. And
the kids
the kids are
helped.
now in bed. They helped. It was very cute. And we
Settling
are
in for the
now
Grand Prix.
settling in for the Grand Prix, and
gonna be
the
a fun
final.
first corner.
Honestly, it's like the final hurdle of gift hunting, which I start off loving. Like, I have the best time doing it for the first, takes me about a month, all in all, to put them all together. Obviously not like full time for a month, but like in the evenings and whatnot. And by the end of it, I'm like, I'm done with internet shopping. Good evening, guys. I fully intended on vlogging the whole day today, but wow, this lighting's crazy. It's been one of those days, I swear to God. Oh, there's scraping sounding. I swear today has been a week long. Do you feel like that today, Mike? It's been one of those days, but on the plus side, we have carpet in here. Mike is putting together the bed because he's an effing legend. And this is the new carpet. I'm going to do a quick run around. Mike's going to tell me off. Look. Dun, da, da, da. The desk is back in. Hello. The curtains are back in. It's very exciting. It's a shame we're vlogging in the dark again because honestly, in the day, now the carpet's gone down. I didn't even need to pick it up. I'm going to just help Mike with the alignment. Now the carpet is down. It looks so much lighter in here. Do you not agree, Mike?
Oh, so much lighter.
Oh, I agree. He says,
Right.
yes, I agree. I feel like, do we need... I don't know, is this going to be like annoying in the walkway?
I mean,
Does it need to go slightly further that way? So that it's slightly closer to the plugs as well? And then slightly further back?
not too much more back.
Don't want to touch the wall, but...
Right. Give me a
And
bit
then
more.
the mattress on?
Not yet.
Oh, he's not put the slats on yet. Anyway, how's your day been, MDF?
Oh, it's been full of a barrel of laughs, full of
Full
all
of
sorts
joy
of
and
wonderful stuff.
fantastic things at work.
Oh goodness me! Oh.
Mike's had a really shit day.
I don't know, I've had a really shit day. It's just
Well, you
been-
just told me it was really stressful.
There's been a couple of things that have happened out in the big wide world that have made us a little bit more interesting. But
Leave it as ambiguous as that.
I know.
I think it looks cute. I like the little trunk in here as well.
I'm so glad.
It's looking good. It's looking
You
good,
designed it,
guys.
darling. So
Well,
glad it's up your street.
and then in here we've got a big pile, even though it's all fresh and nice, and then we've got a big pile of random stuff.
That's the usual organising.
It's for me to organise.
I was determined to do,
which Mike was doing the heavy lifting. How grumpy was Jack tonight?
He was tired.
Our friend Jack just came over to drop something off, and we roped him into heavy lifting the bed and the desk back into here, and he was not happy about it. He still did it, but then he was not happy about it. And then Iris was chatting so much about jewellery, he was not happy about it.
He was far more excited about moving the bed than Iris's jewellery chat. I'm just saying, Iris, if you're watching. But she knows.
What else is happening? Not much.
Well,
Anything else to report?
Can I also say that I didn't say in the vlog the other day, when you basically turned off the radio to vlog the football, there was a last-minute dramatic penalty that we missed because of that, and then the manager of that team got sacked today. So all the excitement,
all this football chat.
So much football. Not that I care, because it's not my team.
Who are you?
Even so.
I'm taking Rivy to London tomorrow, which I'm actually...
Bliss.
I don't know why. You know when you book things and you're like, this will be so fun in half term, and I'm like, there's so much going on this week because Spirit of Christmas is next week, that it's meant the latest nights, the last few days, have just literally been like, I think I was up until midnight last night arranging the jewellery.
There'll be no DIY.
There'll be no DIY. There'll be no bossing you about. It's just you and your boy who will go to bed at 7 p.m. and then let me guess. You're going to be in the gym.
I'll be probably about
you are going to be
in
the gym. I'm going to go get a cloth to wipe this bed.
You make yourself useful.
It's dusty AF. And for those of you who have been here for 15 years, you recognise this bed, right? You might look more familiar when I'm sat on the floor.
It's the OG.
It's the OG bed from the OG room. I feel like I kind of wanted to get a new, more fashionable bed that is like a...
I've put this bed together
with like an upholstered headboard. Times. Yeah, it's moved around a lot. This is the third room in this house it's been in.
Yeah. I know it.
However, it cost us. I still remember. I remember where we bought it from. Huh? It was £190.
There you go. Good memory, eh?
And we bought it in 2009, I believe. Maybe even 2008. I think it was 2009 we bought it. Still going strong. And you know what? I actually still do really like it.
Well, I'm glad of that. Be a real low point.
I did think about getting a new one with like an upholstered headboard, and I thought, you know what? I actually think I like it.
Maybe wood's going to come.
It's not fashionable, but I like it.
Maybe this is going to be the style, right? Set a new trend.
And it's the OG.
And
it is the OG bed. Good morning, guys, and welcome to my car. I'm not going to lie, I had 5 hours sleep last night, and I feel... I'm tired. I need a coffee. River says hello. Where are we off to today, Rivren?
London.
Yeah, we're going on a very special mummy-daughter day to London.
Mummy-daughter day, the best day, and daddy-daughter day to do.
Yeah. You don't get as many daddy-daughter days, do you? Because mummy organises them all. Yeah. Shall we go? I think we're just in time to get a coffee and a chocky croissant.
Yummy.
As it is right now.
So we've got to London and we're on our way. We're making a little pit stop into Trotters on the King's Road to get Rivy a little trim, October half-term trim, which is something of a tradition since she started school. I don't know why, just this time of year is the time of year that her hair gets unruly. Where are we, Rivy? On the bus.
We're on the bus.
On our way to Battersea Power Station because we're actually staying in a hotel called Art Hotel, Battersea Power Station, and we're on our way to check in. And do you remember what I told you they have on the roof? They've got a swimming pool on the roof, so we can't wait to see it. We've come for a quick lunch in Polpo, and the one good thing about Rivy being vegetarian now is that she doesn't steal my clams. She always used to eat all of my clams whenever I got spaghetti vongole. Instead, she has the gooeyest looking pizza. Is it delicious? Mm-hmm. Where else do you want to go this afternoon? Check into the hotel?
Yeah. I won't check out the hotel.
I wonder if the pool is going to be warm. Will you still go in even if it's not very warm? We could slash it. We made it to the power station. Rivy's been asking me all about the power station and why we're going to a power station. I said, it's now a shopping centre, but I reckon there'll be places where we can learn about the history of it.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, this is what it looks like.
I love history.
It's actually a pretty nice day in London as well, considering it is almost Halloween. We have checked into our room. There's actually a dog bed and a dog treat. They thought Piggy was coming. Piggy was supposed to come, but Mike said it wasn't a good idea, and we actually thought Piggy is quite scared of London. However, it is dog friendly, this hotel, and it actually is super cute. How fun is all the artwork, Riv? So cute, huh? What can we see out the window? Should we open these up?
So high.
We check they're not electric. Oh, it's so high. We're on the 13th floor. It's a shame it's got a bit cloudy because it was blue skies earlier. But we can see all the railways. That's actually super interesting, Rivy.
Railway?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Look at all the look at the train tracks.
There's a train.
Yeah. So cool. See an aeroplane in the sky.
Uh-huh.
Got a little coffee station, and this is our bathroom. I don't know where the light is. Cute little bathroom. We're gonna have to take this for Piggy. Piggy would have loved to stay in there. She actually would have been on the bed, I think. We've also just realised, Riv just said to me, Mummy, there's a dog training school. We've just realised this is Battersea Dog's home. So we can see them outside with the doggies. There's not many out at the moment, but we just saw them. Only two out. But it looks like this is where they go and play and learn to do like dog agility. Look, there's one down there.
It's so cute.
So cute. Battersea Dog's home, Rivy, where all the doggies get rescued. And I was just explaining to River what Battersea Dog's home is because it's probably the most famous like dog rescue centre, and cat, in the country. Definitely the most famous in the country. And more trains, Riv, look.
Yeah, more train.
It's so
Two
cool.
more.
We're off to explore the power station. River is counting steps. She's been counting steps all day. So our first stop, this is actually like just under our hotel, but it's this massive Boots beauty store. Because, and there is Dior right in the window, I wanted to track down the new Dior stick foundation. You trying out the lip balms, miss? Which one do you think looks the coolest? I think that one too. This one. We are smelling all of the perfumes in Boots. This is a fun... Oh, that one's the robot. The only problem is you have to spray them onto the testers because they're all stuck down so people can't steal them. And they're right on River's eye level. And what did you just do, Rivy?
I sprayed it in my eye.
Sprayed it straight in her eye. But this one is actually really good. I've never tried this before. Tempted to get this. It smells really good. We're blowing River's mind right now with the power station vibe. Isn't it cool, Riv? It's so nice in here. But we are making a beeline for the Lego store. This is where we always end up in the Lego store, hey Riv? Every time.
Every time.
Every single time. We've got a happy girl. We've been to the Lego store and she's currently eating a mummy donut from Crosstown. How good is it, Riv? Out of 10?
100.
100 out of 10. Yeah. 1,000 out of 10. You do realise you can't get 1,000 out of 10, right?
1,000 out of 1,000 then.
10 out of 10. And they also gave you some Wednesday stickers in the Lego store, didn't they? Cute! What a day, Riv. What a day. What would you give the day out of 10?
100 out of 100.
100%. We just got back to our hotel room and we've got a little dish of macaroons and some champagne.
Can I eat it?
I thought you were having the champagne, Riv.
No.
You want the macaroons?
Can I
You can
eat
eat that whole thing. Oh my goodness. We also bought Rivy a new book. This is Rooftoppers by Catherine Rundell, which you've been reading her new book, which is Impossible Creatures.
Yeah, and I love her writing.
Like, also worth saying for anyone who's, yeah, you can eat, Riv, who's got a 6-year-old. Maybe your 6-year-old does read these books. River's actually not reading them yet. I'm reading them to her as bedtime stories. She's not quite there yet with this level of book. We're talking like a little bit advanced for her. But we love the stories, don't we, Riv? The best ever. Impossible Creatures. We've nearly finished and it is fantastic. So we bought Rooftoppers. I think this maybe was her first book. It says 10, it's 10 years old anyway, but yeah. So far so good with Catherine Rundell. She is definitely our new favourite author. And Riv has still been watching the doggies out there. Can you see anything down there? It looks like they've all gone to bed.
Yeah.
But there's some pretty amazing, I don't know if you guys will be able to see because it's so reflective, but it's pretty amazing views across London. We are just about to get ready. We're refuelling our macarons. It's 5 o'clock and we're just getting ready to go for a night swim on the roof. So exciting. I love doing... The swimming pool is on the roof. I love doing these like little special trips away with Rivy in the school holidays. I think it's one of those things that when we're at home, it's just all very busy, isn't it? And we don't get to spend a lot of time just you and me together. And Enzi is demanding of my time, so it's quite nice to do these solo trips. And one day I'll take Enzo away too. on little solo trips. But for the moment, it's just me and Rivy because Enzo is 2 and obviously not great to take to London.
Giraffes too.
And Enzo's scared of giraffes. I took him to the zoo, didn't I, the other day, and he was scared of the giraffes. He ran away. I might insert that clip here, actually, because it's so funny. I don't think I posted it online, but we walked up to the giraffes at the zoo. We went to Twycross Zoo, which, if anyone's in the Midlands, is great. I love Twycross. And we also, it was super quiet, so we lucked out.
I went on a school trip, and we saw howler monkeys, and they literally started howling at us.
Wow. That's not normal for howler monkeys?
They usually... What they howl is when predators come.
Oh, maybe they thought you were trying to eat them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so we were at Twycross Zoo and we walked up to the giraffe enclosure, and I think Enzo was looking at something else like the fence or something and didn't realise that the giraffes were like there and quite close to him. And so he like toddled up like really excited. I was like, look, Enzy, look. I was like, look at the giraffes, Enzy. And he just literally was like, ah! Turned around and ran away. I'll insert it here so you guys can have a giggle. But right, let's get ready to go swimming. They also brought Rivy a kid's robe to wear up there. Put our robes and slippers on and go for I'm going to say midnight swim. It's 5 p.m, but it feels like midnight. Looks like midnight, doesn't it, Riv?
It's so dark.
Welcome to winter. On our way for a midnight swim. Oh my goodness, this is the coolest rooftop. Do you think we should come back here in the morning, Riv?
Yeah.
Look at that view.
Can you go in this one?
Let's get in. Let's get in. Go, go. You got it? We've migrated to the hot tub, haven't we, Rivy? And we've been sat here having girly chats. It took me a while to convince River that the hot tub was the place to be. But look at this view, guys. You can see the River Thames. You can see all the way across London.
The River Thames is hard to see because it's like...
Yeah, it's just down here. Can you guys see that? Now Rivy's maxing, relaxing.
The pool below.
We are off on the hunt for sushi. More specifically, avocado sushi for my little vegetarian friend. Oh, gutted, Rivy. It's not open yet. Where should we go instead?
In Director, it was fast running sirens and police.
Oh, what is your interactor that you've made there? Rivy has a cork, a champagne cork that she found in the swimming pool that she's made a hole in with a pencil, and she's calling it an interactor. Is it like an alien interactor?
No, it's not to attack aliens or anything in this. It's to protect the wind, and then...
Trap the wind, okay.
And then it all goes, and then it can tell you the sound of bad things.
Wow, it tells you the sound of bad things? Sounds like a spy device to me.
No, it tells you if the wind's going fast, it's bad. If the wind's going slow, it's...
I see.
Sometimes it does make noises like police.
Oh. Okay, so we've got a few choices, Rivy, because Sticks and Sushi isn't open yet. So we can either go to M&S and get takeaway and have a movie night in our hotel room, or we can go and get some kind of different food. I think there's some restaurants out the front bit. And there's maybe more this way, I think, as well. What do you reckon? The sushi place may not be open yet, but we found an epic Asian supermarket that has all the things Rivy wants to eat. All these jelly puddings.
What about
You want to get that? How much is that? £3. Okay, we can try. Only if you share it with me, though.
Yeah, I'll share it with you.
Okay. This looks so yummy. Once again, guys, I recorded the next section in slow motion, so here we are doing another voiceover. However, we went to town in this supermarket. We found so many tasty things, including matcha Kit Kats, which I have not had since I went to Japan. I also got some fresh red bean mochi, which is my absolute favourite. I used to get this every week when I was at uni. And then we headed to M&S to get a few more bits ready for our movie night extravaganza. DJ is on and we are in bed. We've had the most fun day. We're currently having a movie night watching The Greatest Showman, which we haven't watched in ages, have we, Rev? You tired?
Hello.
Wave your little hand over here a bit further so they can see you.
Hello.
We've had such a lovely day. I'm going to call it a night now. I've got some editing to do and I think Rev's probably going to go to sleep. You're tired and I know it. It's nearly 9. It's actually, no, it's 8:10. But it's been a long day for you. We've had a Japanese feast and it's been just divine. Good morning. I've been up since the absolute crack of dawn this morning. We've just been in the hot tub, so the hair is not doing well this morning. However, going in with makeup, and I actually wanted to do like a mini beauty haul because I did pick up a couple of things yesterday when we were looking around. Firstly, the Dior foundation that I was after, which I managed to get in 2.5 neutral, which I haven't been able to get this shade when I've previously looked. So I thought I would try it out. Looks like a good match to me. I'm going to try that out this morning. And then I also picked up 2 things from Space NK from Lisa Eldridge. I have loved everything I've tried from Lisa's range so far, and I've had my eye on this eyeshadow palette for ages, which is the Muse. It's like a really pinky, kind of warm, neutral palette. Similar in vibe to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but I feel like a little bit different in terms of it's got 2 paler shades. I feel like this will be a very, very good everyday one for me. Excited to try that, but also very excited for this, which is the Painterly lipstick. I know she's just released a new range of refillable lipsticks, but this is from her original line. This is not one of the matte ones. She's obviously really famous for her matte lipsticks. This is the Luxuriously Lucent lip colour. And it has, I'm gonna try, it feels shameful to just the first use to go on the back of my hand, but it's this kind of pinky brown tone. I'm hopeful for this. I'm optimistic it's going to be good. So let's give it a go. Let's go in with the Dior foundation stick, which I think is actually, that's a good match. I think it's a little bit more matte than I normally go for, but I've seen people try it and thought that looks excellent. And I normally love Dior base as well. The coverage looks like it's going to be really good as well because it's covered everything up with that swipe. Do a beauty blender. That is quick, easy. It has very decent coverage for, I guess not necessarily for a stick, because sometimes it can be quite thick, but it doesn't feel thick. It doesn't look thick. Nice. I'm going to do everything else, then I'm going to come back from the lipstick. I'm probably not going to wear the eyeshadow today because we're in a bit of a hurry, but I'll come back for the lipstick. I think this lighting is not the one, but that foundation is really nice. And the lipstick, oh my god, I love it. I really like that because it's a little darker than, well, it looks really dark in this light. It's actually not that dark in real life. I'm going to go into natural light and see if that looks better. Really, really like that foundation. I feel like that's probably going to be a new fave. And this lipstick probably won't be like an everyday in the day, but I really like it for evening and kind of like looking a bit more put together, but without wearing like a colour. Anyway, let's go and get some brekkie, Riv. Ready? What do you think of my makeup?
Good.
Yeah, you like it? Yeah. It's got the River seal of approval. Guys, good morning. I'm back home. Lucy's actually here, and I'm shooting the gift guides today, but I'm just showing her our setup for Raven James currently. We've broken everything down, and we are ready for Spirit of Christmas next week. Pretty much ready. What do you think of the sign?
I love it.
I don't know if I've shown this in the vlog yet. Here is the sign. The sign is epic, isn't it?
That's so cool.
I love the sign. So yeah, we are like packing and stuffing and doing all the stuff. Ready for Spirit. We're going to be on stand P30. Let me double check this because I don't want to give you the wrong information. We're on stand P32. Come and see us if you're coming to Spirit. I feel like I've mentioned before, but we have a discount code. If you want to come, there will still be tickets available, and I'll put it in the description box down below. That makes me feel so old school. I'll put it down below. And yeah, come and see us because we are going to be there all week. I'm going to be there every day except Thursday. And I won't be there all day on Wednesday or Friday, but every other day I'm going to be there, hanging out all day long. Come say hi. Come and check out the jewellery in person for the first time ever. Now, my dad, we're actually borrowing a van off my dad, and we've got to get all of this in tonight, pack it all up, and then it's a lot. I'm going to rope Mike in to help me, but yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for the end of this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a mismatch of Yorkshire, London, like mummy-daughter time, and just the madness. The madness of Christmas is starting, and I feel like I'm at the start of the roller coaster. You know when you're going up there, like click, 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 click. We're ready!
We just need to get November out of the way.
I honestly, Spirit is going to be the loop bit. I think it's going to be the loop bit. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!